Michaels because I got a 50% off coupon. And you know what I did with that 50% off coupon? Yes, I got something with that 50% off coupon. And you want to know what it is? You do? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to explain the backstory behind this. This company came out with these markers in 2016. Yes, 2016. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a Copic babe. For those of you who are curious, you might have not been around. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But back in the day, like in the 90s, Copics dominated the market. Like, they legitimately dominated the market. There are 4 different varieties of Copics. We have Copic Sketch, which has 360 something colors, 370 colors, 80 colors, I don't know. 300 something plus colors. Right now I'm just showing you YR 000, which is silk. There is Copic Original with a bullet and chisel tip, which I do not have any of right now. I have Copic Chow, which is the broad tip and super brush. The only difference between Chow and Sketch is Chow has the chisel tip, and no, they both have chisel tips. I think it's just different brush, the different size brushes. But they also, Sketch holds a lot more ink than Chow. People right now are just saying if you ever get Copics, go with Chow, because modern Copics, for whatever reason, have the quality issue of their lids breaking or having micro cracks in them. So it leads the ink to dry out faster and the markers to die easily. Yeah. There's Copic Original, Copic Chow, Copic Sketch, and Copic Wide. I do not have a wide to show you, but it's basically one giant ass chisel tip. Okay. Now to show you the big grand reveal. I doubted them at first, but here we go. This is like the biggest set, and it comes with a free lunchbox. It's not really a lunchbox, it looks like a lunchbox. This is Ohuhu Honolulu Set B. Ohuhu came out in 2016 with their original line, which was which would kind of be considered their Ohuhu line, which would be the bullet and chisel tip. They have a wide variety of their markers, which would be kind of comparable to Copic Wide. These markers are now refillable after popular demand, and because of my 50% off coupon, these were $69, which is amazing considering the fact that it was like, I was thinking it was gonna be $70, but $69, man, for 120 markers. $100. I remember paying for Copic Chow, and it was $100. So here's like the color list. Made in Yaiwu, China. Warning: the ink is flammable. The ink is flammable. The ink is flammable liquid. So this is what the container it comes in looks like. I do plan on trying to obtain... Oh, these buckles are amazing. Okay, I love the buckles. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, my. Okay, well, if this was insulated, it'd make a great lunchbox. Ah. Can we... Ohuhu, can we make this insulated? I really want an insulated version of this. Look at all these colors. Oh, you get a colorless blender too. Yeah. These had, hang on. These flaps are like getting in the way. So how to tell? Okay. because I know some of them have that weird color notch that shows the color it is. So this should be the protecting sheet. That needs to be kind of flattened back out. If you're coloring on thin paper, please put this pad between your coloring sheets to prevent any bleed through. Well, good thing I can tell you that it feels like silicone for some reason. Don't know. It feels like silicone. Because I'm so used to Copic's number system being like YR04, or I wasn't expecting B050, because why would that, because it wouldn't just be B50 like all the other ones. And then I was having trouble because, I don't know. I really don't know. I was having trouble reading the numbers. It's not the marker's fault. It's just my brain somehow feels like it wasn't processing some things right. Okay. So, I'll show you where I feel like they could have done a better job. Okay, you got a neutral gray, but it has CG. CG is cool gray, right? Every other company calls it a cool gray. Wait, we have a neutral gray right here and a neutral gray right here. Someone please explain that to me. I feel like I've been gaslit by Ohuhu, because those both say neutral gray 3. This one says 0-3, but this one says 3. But why use CG? Why use CG? This is obviously a cool gray. Can someone please explain that to me? I'm not mad at the markers. I'm just a little lost in translation. Here's the back of this one, just in case you want to see what the bleed through was like. Markers, absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. I need to figure out how I can translate my character's skin tones to Ohuhu markers to get the best results. And I'll show you what my markers look like right now, how I have them sorted out until I get my case, my little marker stand. This is it. I try my best to sort, but after doing all that coloring, my brain's a little fried. I think I want my dinner now.